your boy Jalen Finna have returned with yet another video. And in this video, you can see by the title, we're gonna be talking about foods that are going to allow you to make gains in bulk on a budget, man. I completely understand. Everyone isn't Conor McGregor. You know, everyone isn't rich. Everyone is not wealthy. With that being said, we still want to make these gains because everybody should be healthy. And that rhymed. But anyways, I understand this, guys. So, today I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite bodybuilding foods to bulk on while on a budget. You have to have some sort of income or money to purchase food. If you don't, you're going to have to get government assistance. If you're a teenager, you're going to have to get allowance, find a way to make some money, guys. Get a job. All right, a business is always hiring, man. There's no excuses not to have any money. If you're a teenager, you can find a job, guys. All right, go mow somebody's lawn for compensation. Start selling lemonade. Do something to attain your money. Remember when I was 18 years old and I didn't have a job? You know what I started doing? I started playing 2K, waging for money. I would bet for money playing 2K and I made like $2,000. Hey, I did what I had to do to get my food in. Now, also, if you're a teenager and you still can't find a job, then I would say you're going to have to convince your parents to start purchasing healthy foods, man. I did the same thing with my mother when I was younger. You know, my dad died of diabetes. I told my mom, hey, look, Mom, I want to get fit and in shape. And if you love me, you're going to support my endeavors. Okay? And as a result, she said, you know what, son? I'm going to support you by any means necessary. And she started to purchase healthy foods. Lifestyle change. Not only did it help me, but it helped her as well. Because she's much more healthier. Anyways, you got to influence your parents. You got to convince your parents. You have to be compelling in such a way to get your parents to start purchasing healthier foods, guys. You got to do it. If you're a teenager and if you tried every single way to convince your parents to purchase healthy foods and they still didn't do it and they still didn't comply, either get a job. If you can't get a job, then you know what? Call me up, man. Call me up and I'll talk to your parents personally, man. Because health is wealth, guys. And we all need to get in shape, all right? Fit for the rest of our lives. You feel me? But anyways, let's get to these foods. Food source numero uno is going to be legumes, baby. Lentils, pink beans, red kidney beans, small white beans, chickpeas, black beans, frijoles, habichuelas, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you get your beans in. Beans are packed with antioxidants and minerals such as copper, folate, iron, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, potassium, zinc. It's, oh my God, it's extremely packed with nutrients, high in fiber. So beans are an amazing food source. They're also high in protein. You guys should know how important protein is, especially if you're into this building up your body lifestyle. Carbohydrates as well. You need carbohydrates, guys. Don't let nobody tell you that you don't need carbohydrates. What do you think your muscles run on? Your muscles have a reservoir, a storage center, a repository for carbohydrates. It's called glycogen. You need carbs if you want to get big and strong, guys. There's no way around it. The second food source is going to be, you guessed it, bananas. And I gotta get me a banana, man, because I get about 3 to 4 bananas a day. Bananas are extremely cheap. Look, this is about 10 bananas. I paid literally $1.39 for this whole pack of bananas. All right, I buy bananas every week. I usually get 5 bundles of this, and I'll freeze about 2 bundles because I can put them in my shakes. You can put them in your cereal. You can make smoothies out of them. Bananas are amazing, guys. They're high in vitamin B6, manganese, potassium, have fiber in them. if you eat them while they're unripe, they're pretty starchy because the carbohydrates haven't been broken down yet. Bananas are an amazing food, guys. They're extremely convenient because you can fit them just about anywhere. So you can take them with you to school. If you're a busy guy, put a few bananas in your suitcase or your backpack, man, and you're good to go. Bananas. If you're a skinny guy, you need to be eating about 3 to 4 bananas a day because they're very caloric dense, means they're jam-packed with calories, which is good if your goal is to bulk up and get big and strong. You gotta get more calories in. One way to do that, on a budget, bananas. Look, I just knocked out a banana while talking to you guys. Get your bananas in, guys. Extremely cheap. Food source number 2, bulking on the budget. Food source numero 3, number 3, for you guys that don't understand Spanish. Yes, oats, porridge, oatmeal, whatever you want to call it, oatmeal, guys. Guess how much I paid for this oatmeal? Guess how much? Nope, not $5. Nope, not $3. $2. This oatmeal has 28 servings. That means that each serving is 7 cents. I paid 7 cents for a serving of oatmeal. If you can't afford oatmeal that costs 7 cents, then you need to reevaluate your life, man. I can find 7 cents outside in those New York City streets within a few minutes. Oatmeal is also jam-packed with micronutrients such as manganese, phosphorus, magnesium, copper, iron, zinc. The list goes on. It's high in fiber. It's high in soluble fiber. It's high in insoluble fiber. The soluble fiber is going to bind with water, and when it binds with water, it's going to turn into a gel-like consistency, and that's going to inhibit gastric emptying, and that's going to make you feel fuller. That's why oatmeal is amazing. And when you feel full on a bulk, that's a good thing. Why? Because you don't want to overeat too much because you end up getting fat. You want to overeat just enough. So you definitely need some fiber in your diet. Oh, don't forget about the insoluble fiber. That one is indigestible, so we're just going to push everything down the digestive tract, down the alimentary canal. That's a scientific terminology for it. And what that's going to do, that's going to help improve your bowel movement. So if you're having trouble with indigestion, oatmeal is good for that too because it has insoluble fiber in it. Oh man, get your oatmeal in, guys. Oh, it also has antioxidants in it. And I forgot the exact name of the type of antioxidants, but these class are responsible for the production of nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is a gas. And this gas vasodilates the blood. And vasodilation of blood means opening and widening of the blood vessels. And when the blood vessels are open and dilated, I'm going deep now because I like to do that. What happens? Blood flows easier. And when blood flows easier, at ease, swiftly and smoothly, guess what? You get better blood flow and you get a better pump. Who doesn't like a better pump? All from oatmeal, guys. Come on, man. Get your oatmeal in. And it's cheap. And it's fairly easy to make as well. Alright, you can boil water or milk on a stovetop and then stir the oats. Or you can just pop the oatmeal in the microwave with some water and or milk for a minute. Take it out. You got some good old oatmeal, man. Packed with vitamins and minerals and tons of good and healthy nutrient benefits. You can also throw a banana in there and you got some tasty oatmeal. You can also put Splenda in it, and you got nice artificial sweetener, sugary oatmeal without the calories. Food source number 4 that is stupidly cheap, yet extremely beneficial for bulking on a budget. Rice, baby. Now, rice can be very controversial because a lot of people say there's bad carbs and good carbs, and rice is deemed a bad carb. Anybody who tells you that does not understand basic nutritional science, okay? Rice has, well, this kind of rice has ton of potassium, ton of protein, 4 grams of protein, has iron in it, thiamine, niacin, and folate, guys. Folate is good for the brain functioning. Guess how much I paid for this bad boy? $7. Guess how many servings are in here? 193 servings. If you do the math, that's that's 4 cents a serving. I paid 4 cents for 170 calories of rice to get 193 servings. That is fantastic, guys. And you gotta have your carbohydrates when you're bulking. You gotta have those glycogen stores fulfilled on a bulk, because if you don't, you're gonna have a shitty workout. And you need to have great workouts in order to make great gains. Rice is extremely cheap, guys. One of my favorite bulking foods on a budget. Last but not least, food source number 5. And I left this for last because I know there's a lot of vegans out there, and I didn't want to get on a vegan's bad side for the first 4. But I may do so on number 5, and that's cool, man. If you don't like eating meat, that's your prerogative. But for us, we got protein. Now, typically, livestock is going to be slightly more expensive than grains, and that's because you're dealing with livestock. It takes a while, an extremely long time for them to cultivate. Okay? Now, here's the key. You ready for the key? Major key. You have to purchase your food by looking at the price per pound and not the overall price. The price per pound dictates how much the total price is going to be. Okay? Typically, when you go to a supermarket and you look at that small pack of chicken, it'll say something like $8, okay? When it's only 2 pounds in there. So you're thinking $8, and then you'll see something like this that's $13. You're like, I'll get the one that's $8. Well, little do you know, you just paid $4 a pound. You only got 2 pounds of chicken. So you're gonna be done with that chicken pretty fast. Well, in comparison to this, you're paying $2.50 a pound and you're getting 5.34 pounds of chicken. Now the overall total price is more, but you're getting more bang for your buck. And with that being said, here is the major key. The major key is to purchase your foods in bulk, because the more you buy, the more you save. Remember this is the number 1 rule of discount. You buy more, you buy a little more, you'll save a little bit more, okay? So always buy your food in bulk. That's why I typically shop at wholesale markets, because they sell foods in bulk, and I know that I'm 99% of the time getting much more bang for my buck, man. So this video has come to an end. If you enjoyed the video, if you felt it was informative, if you felt you knew the information but it was just reinforcing your knowledge, if you felt that it was a good video, if you felt that a friend can benefit from it, share it, like it, and also leave a comment down below and let me know one of your favorite foods to bulk on while on a budget. And if you have some more foods in mind so that I can add to the next segment, because I'm gonna make a part 2. I got some more foods in mind, but I wanted to keep this short and sweet. I don't want to make the video too long. Part 2 is gonna be 5 more foods. If you have a food in mind that I should add, bulking on a budget, comment down below. Anyways, it's your boy Jay Living Fit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.